Would you like to look at some singles?
Hi folks, would you like to look at some singles?
Can I help you with this? No. No, you can't.
How to boil an egg?
To Japan with the atom bomb. Bruce Springsteen.
Photography for
These covers.
when it gets out of hand.
Hi folks, and welcome to another edition of Stevie's Vinyl Cupboard. In this video, I'm going to be looking at my core 7-inch singles, and stay tuned for the next video. We'll be amalgamating what I've collected recently. Enjoy.
Okay, so what's in this old printer box? Well, this is the singles collection. So I've got all my singles in here, which I've added to over the years, and the recent splurge, I've got these. So let's have a look through these, and then we'll sort out these and see what's happening. Well, we start off with a bit of Joy Division, Love Will Tell Us About Transmission. That was an early single. I did have these free. This is the free Flexi-Disc Joy Division, Incubation and Comicino, and I did buy that at a record fair as a supposedly collectible bootleg. So a bit of New Order. So we've got New Order, Ceremony, Temptation, the 7-inch. We've got the Everything's Gone Green. A couple of copies, Touched by the Hand of Shell Shock, Subculture, and in a plain sleeve, and that was a freebie. Who's that by? That's the record Mirror, I think. So another Subculture. I've got a couple of these. I think there's a set of 3 here. This is Waiting for the Siren's Call, Bizarre Love Triangle, and Temptation. Yes, I need the other one of those. I mean, Everything's Gone Green, a bit of a fool's errand, of course. I've tried to collect them all. I've got a couple of spare red. I've got a spare red and yellow, but there is a brown and a sort of turquoisey one to make up a set. I think there's a set. There's a set of 9 there. So there's a set of 9. I've got 2 missing. So a bit of factory records. We've got a couple by the Names, a couple by the Mini Pops. Got some Durutti Column, Livestock and Monsters, and recently added the Step On. So that's factory. Right, so Cocteau Twins, Peppermint Pig, got a couple of This Mortal Coil, Song to the Siren, and what's this one? Is this, I don't know if you can see that. So that's Kangaroo, a bit of a light. Couple of freebies here, so Enemy, we've got Cocteau Twins, that's Evo, Cocteau Twins, Orange Appled. And Ultravox, this is a favourite EP of mine. It's got Hiroshima Mon Amour on it, so that's 77, 79, nice one. And Vienna and The Voice, a couple more Ultravox. So smattering of OMD messages, Nola Gay, slightly out of print, that one printed wrong. Joan of Arc, Between Loud and Clear, so just a smattering of OMD.
They were singing this on the way to Japan with the atom bomb.
So a smattering of Human League, got a couple of Being Bold, Love Action, Yazoo and Soft Cell.
How to boil an egg by the Human League.
Couple of Gary Newman, or Friends Electric, Complex, and then got this one, the Tubeway Army EP. Tubeway Army EP. I'm quite excited to get that. And then a couple of Kraftwerk. So everybody, I think, had the model, and Computer Love on the other side. And there's Autobahn there. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, Computer Love.
Who knows doing the photography for these covers?
Not much Cure, but a favourite EP. The Cure sing with Hanging Garden, A Forest, Classic, 100 Years, and Killing an Arab. Not sure that's very PC. There we go. Managed to add a very doggy copy of In Between Days and Why Can't I Be With You. Quite difficult to come by, Cure, but very happy with my EP. Sadly, only one, Echo and the Bunnymen, The Back of Love. And even more sadder, but quite rare, The Chameleons in Shreds and Less Than Human. So sadly not much Depeche Mode, only one in the core collection, New Life with Shout, like that track. What have we got? A bit of modern English, Melt With You, Talking Heads, Once in a Lifetime, Gang of Four, Man in Uniform, and a couple of Teardrop Exposed, Treason, and a gatefold cover of Tiny Children. Really like that track. Talk, life's what you make it. It's getting late in the evening. Blue Nile, I love this life. Lotus Eaters, the first picture of you. Nice picture disc. The Sound, only one 7-inch by them, but I've got the LP at Record Store Day. A couple of Promised You Miracles, and another Melody Maker. This side, it's The Passage, Born Every Minute. Okay, the Jam. Now, like many people, I had Going Underground. That was a must-buy when I was young, 1980, 15 years old. Also had Town Called Malice, 82, and I think I added Absolute Beginners to it. Somebody in the market about a year and a half ago, so I bought Modern World, All Around the World, Bombing Water Street, and Strange Town. A couple of freebies. So this was the Style Council Walls Come Tumbling Down, with Jesus and Mary Chain there. And the Jam, I don't know where on earth this came out, it was 82, Move On Up. So not a complete set, but coming along. Okay, a bit of punk. I absolutely love Rock and Roll Radio by the Ramones. Do you remember Rock and Roll Radio? I think it's an absolutely smashing track. The only surviving original punk single is Holidays in the Sun. I don't know if you can see that it's actually got a split in it. It still plays, Satellite on the B-side. Then the sort of Aftermath, 1, 2, 3 by the Professionals. They're quite hard to get. They're more Aftermath, Public Image Limited. I did have the infamous Anti-Nowhere League Streets of London with its famous song So What. So we got Bauhaus, a bit more goth, Ziggy Stardust, Kick in the Eye, John Cooper Clarke, the day my pad went mad. Stranglers had Golden Brown, and then added to it Something Better Change. Original, Jimmy Jimmy by the Undertones. Skids, Fields, Jesus and Mary Chain. A lot of fuss made about them, but I don't know what all the fuss is about. Seemed to have amassed a bit of bow wow wow, so I had to go wild in the country. Chinchilla, whatever it is. Jilted John. What's that doing in there? Okay, bit of Jilted John with Jilted John, and work, is it? And that was added later. C30C, C30C, 60C90 Go. So there's a bit of punk, mostly original, but some added. So a bit of Susie, or The Creatures, I should say. So that's the Wild Things EP. You've got a couple of copies of those. So I later added, I had a copy of Israel, Red Over White, and also added to it, saw this Staircase Mystery, Susie and the Banshees. I've got more to add to that, Bolan. So we'll see later what I've got to add to that. Okay, so we've got a bit of two-tone. So we've got Gangsters, one of the specials, AKA, the special AKA, and Selector on the other side. So what else have we got? We've got A Message to You, Rudy. We've got Maggie's Farm, Do Nothing, love that track, Do Nothing. And Ghost Town. Now I know I've got a lot of madness to add, but I originally had It Must Be Love. What's that there? Stuck that in. Booker T and the MGs, Green Onions. And a bit of Dexys as well. So they're there, My Dear, and Keep It Part 2. So now I know that's going to expand in a minute. Okay, a little bit of Bowie, got Space Oddity, maxi single, Changes, Velvet, Goldmine, Sound of Vision. I know I need some proper covers, New Career and New Town, John I'm Only Dancing, and Joe the Lion, and Ziggy Stardust from The Rise and Fall, and Genie. Also got, what's that there? All the Young Dudes, Mop the Hoople. So just a little smattering of both. So I have a bit of Billy Bragg. Got Billy Bragg Between the Wars, EP, Kirsty MacColl, New England, and another freebie. What's this? This is Enemy again. Billy Bragg, Honey, I'm a Big Boy Now.
One of my favourites. It's Bruce Springsteen of War.
A bit of War, some say, and My Children. Classic Frank, Frank's Firm Favourites, Medley, and Oh Superman. A couple of oddities. So we've got the Syndicate, Restricted Hours. These would often be in bargain bins, so that looks very homemade. Look Back in Anger, Caprice Mannequin. The Raincoats. This I know this one. This is Lilliput and Flowers. Okay, a few just odds and ends. So the Pretenders, Brass in Pocket, Talk of the Town, Cuban Slide. Got a couple of those. Adam and the Ant, Stand and Deliver, and Ant Music. Prefab Sprout, When Love Breaks Down. Sparks, Number One Song in Heaven. In fact, I've got a couple of copies of that. Penguin Cafe Orchestra, Dirt. The Tourists, I Only Want to Be With You. Games Without Frontiers, Peter Gabriel. Big Rats Don't Like Mondays. The Police, Message in a Bottle. And originally had, I think that's Don't Stand So Close to Me. There. The Beatles. Have you got any Beatles? Well, originally I had this EP, Thank You Go From Me to You, and Please Please Me Lovely Do. Unfortunately, that's got a scratch on Please Please, but I kind of wanted to collect some anyway. There's side 3 and 4 from Magical Mystery Tour, Day Tripper, Something, and Come Together on the other side, Imagine. Got some Lennon, so Just Like Starting Over, Woman, and Happy Christmas, War Is Over. So I think those two and that one were original. I've sort of added to. I know I've got a lot more to add to this, so let's see what happens. Not the first rock opera, but it was supposed to be Keith West, episodes from a teenage opera. Have I the Right? No. Just Like Eddie, Joan Baez, Japanese Simon & Garfunkel there, Louis Armstrong, Buddy Holly. Original, It Doesn't Matter Anymore. Night, was that Night of the Long Grass? That's an original from years ago. Another Japanese one, Bay City Rollers, Nina Simone. Queen, Martha and the Muffins, Kate Bush. So a few more oddities. So we've got Fox on the Run by The Sweet, Angel Fingers Wizard, Ballpark Incident, Smokey, Don't Play Your Rock and Roll for Me. Space, Ballad for Space Lovers, Eye Level, Steel Ice Band, All Around My Hat, Maggie May, Rod Stewart, No Woman No Cry, Jolly Good Rat, Linda's Farm, Meet Me on the Corner, love that thing, Have His Game, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, TBC, and the first record I ever owned. Here's a moment you've all been waiting for. So from the year of my birth, we've got On Brunswick, Can't Explain. We've got Two My Generations on Brunswick. On Reaction Records, we've got The Who, Substitute, and I'm a Boy. On Polydor, we've also got Substitute, and from Who's Next, Squeezebox. Also on Brunswick, Instant Party. On Track, we've got Pinball Wizard, The Who, Magic Bus, Let's See Action, and from the musical work Quadrophenia, 515. Who Are You? I'm a record collector, that's who I am. And we've got a couple of copies of You Better You Bet. So I know I've got a few more things to add to this. Can I help you with this? No, you can't. Okay, so in the next video, I'll be sifting through this and adding to it. I can see a problem already. Flying lizards and... Flying lizards. Soft cell. I can see a bit of Smith's, Hazy Fantasia. I see another Dexys, Visage.
Sorry, buddy, it's over. This is what it looks like when it gets out of hand.